Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for the month of May 2023. I cannot believe it's almost the end of April. This year is absolutely flying by. I think I say that for every year, but somehow this year feels like it's just, flying by. It's going by too fast. I hope all of you are doing well. I'm very excited to take a look at what energies we can expect in our love life for the month of May 2023. I'll also be recording your career readings for the month of May 2023, so please stay tuned. Shall be uploaded in the next few days. Okay, I'm gonna do a Celtic cross for the monthlies. So bear with me as I pull out all the cards and then we'll get right into your messages. Thank you so much to all my subscribers for the love and support. And if you're new here, welcome. And if this video resonates with you, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's open up the cards and let's see what's in store for the month of May 2023. In the recent past, we've got the Emperor. Okay, in the current energy, we have the Eight of Swords. What's crossing is the Eight of Cups. What's coming in is the Knight of Cups. What's invisible to us is the Devil. What's visible to us is the Nine of Coins. What is our strength in the month of May? The Two of Coins. What's in the environment? The Four of Cups. What's in your hopes and dreams? The Six of Cups. And the likely outcome is the Three of Wands. Okay, interesting. Let me just make sure you can see all the cards here. We can push this up a little bit so you can see what the invisible energy being the Devil as well. Okay, so Scorpio, what I'm seeing is that there is going to be something in the month of May that is going to make you think quite a bit. And I think almost to the point of overthinking, you know, that Scorpion obsession of figuring out all the pros and cons, looking at a situation from 10,000 different angles. I'm getting that kind of energy. I feel with the recent past being the Emperor, maybe you were dealing with an Aries, or you were dealing with somebody who was quite stubborn, or you were holding strong on your stance on a certain situation. In May, you might feel a little bit confused or up in your head about whether you should walk away from something that has not been working out for you, or you can figure out a way to think through it in a new innovative way so that it works. What's invisible to you is that there is something that you feel very drawn and very attached to. You might not be very conscious of this, but it is definitely in your invisible energy. What's coming in though, sometime in the month of May, is the Knight of Cups. There is an offer of love coming in. I have a feeling some of you are hoping this is somebody from the past, because your Six of Cups is your hopes and fears. The likely outcome, I feel there's a little bit of a wait maybe, but things are coming into shape, but they might take a little bit longer than expected. Because in your environment, there is this sense of like not being fully content. Okay, now this could be not being fully content with the pace at which things are moving, or the pace at which you're hoping for your manifestations to come about. Your strength is that you have actually, in a way, your indecision or not taking such a firm stance either way is actually going to work in your favor, because I think in May you might receive more information that might help you take a clearer decision. What's very conscious to you and very visible to you is the Nine of Coins. I think May will be a month where you'll be focusing a lot more on work, a lot more on building your financial independence, your coin. So yeah, I mean, I think it's an important month for love, but also a very important month for your career and for earning money. And I think there's something in your energy that's going to inspire you to really look at your own independence when it comes to financial abundance. Like, I don't think this is that month where you're really banking on like working with someone or collaborating with someone. Of course, you know, let's say if you have a job, you have to work with your team. I'm not talking about that. I just mean some of you are really thinking about how to have a side hustle, how to really safeguard your financial interests, how to invest in a way so that your money grows. I think you because this could also be you, the Emperor, like really trying to put some structure into your life and really trying to make sure that you don't get blindsided by anything when it comes to money, which I think is very smart, very wise. There is some element of some energy coming in from the past, or you're hoping for that. I do see someone coming in with this Knight of Cups, but there is a certain level of anxiety that you are coming out of in the month of May. So the likely outcome is that you're expanding and you're taking it one step further. But let's clarify, let's see, because this is a very interesting reading. The Eight of Cups wants to show up again and again. So could be somebody that walked away from you, or you are deciding to walk away from someone. But then there is a bit of that past coming back around. So let's just see, let's just build, okay? Show me one more for the Emperor. Why is the Emperor in the recent past? The Judgment card. Okay, Eight of Swords. We have Temperance. Okay, so you will heal through whatever this anxiety and whatever this weight is. That's really good. I'm very happy to see the Temperance card, especially in that placement. What's the Knight of Cups? The Star. Okay, so Aquarius energy, destiny, major wish fulfillment. So this is looking quite good, actually. I think you might be very anxious because you might not see this, let's say in early May, but at some point in May, you do get a major wish fulfilled. Give me a little bit more on the Star and the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is an outcome, or this is a decision, or this is a person, situation, thing that you've waited a lot for. But it finally comes through in the month of May. I'm also seeing for a lot of you, if you've been interviewing, you might get a job offer and you might actually elevate your earning capability in the month of May. This is a major wish fulfillment. It's like destiny is stepping in. I have a feeling this has more to do with love, but I'm also seeing the potential to really earn a lot more money. But somebody very stable is coming into your life. Somebody who wants to build with you, wants to like build a family with you, get married to you, build a home with you. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up with this Knight of Cups that's coming in the month of May. So look, this is like future energies and we're reading for May. So take it as a general guideline. I think between May and June, you will definitely pick up on this energy. Somebody who, like means what they say. They're not just like looking for something casual or a short-term thing. This is a very solid offer in love. Ooh, okay. So you're very focused on your Nine of Coins. Let's look at that, the Nine of Coins. The Six of Swords moving towards, a brand new beginning. I'm really getting this thing that some of you are really starting up your own business, or you have a very creative idea and you want to just go for it. You're very inspired in the month of May. Could have a lot to do with like the eclipse that just happened on April 20th, the lunar eclipse that we have on May 5th. So I think there's some big changes planned for you when it comes to money and love. So basically your overall life is shifting for the positive. Why is the Devil card in the invisible energy for Scorpio? The Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Okay, so I feel this is Aquarius energy, this is Aquarius energy as well. What is invisible to you is that this Aquarius or this person or this wish fulfillment is actually coming in. So that's why, this is in the hidden energy. I think you feel very attached to this situation, place, thing, person, and you think that, they're just holding back and they're not fully giving to the situation, but that's just because the right timing hasn't emerged yet, Scorpio, for this situation to come through. So I think you'll need to be patient with the Temperance card to really see how all of this unravels and how this unpacks for you. But this is looking really good, actually. Ooh, look at that. The Fool just flew out. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning, and they purposely made it land on the Judgment card. There is a resuscitation of something, a revival of something, or a brand new cycles opening up. But I can't help but notice Judgment, Six of Cups, and the Fool. Major wish fulfillment, something you've been waiting on, somebody who could have walked away or you walked away from this person in the past. There are definitely two storylines here. For those who are interested in reconnecting with an energy from the past, I think May definitely brings you that opportunity to do so. For those who are manifesting new love, I definitely see a Knight of Cups coming in. So there is love in the air for sure in the month of May. You'll just have to apply it to your specific situation, as this is a general reading. What's the Two of Coins as your strength? Eight of Wands. I think in a way what they're saying is that Chariot, it's good that you are going to go back and forth in communication when it comes to a very important decision. And it's good that you don't make up your mind too quickly. Like, stay in that indecisive mode, get all the information that you need, and only then run forward and run towards the outcome that actually makes sense for you. So temperance and the two of coins for me are kind of interconnected. Like, spirit wants you to know that it's okay to not know to not have all the answers, to not know all the permutations, combinations of which way this can go. Sit in the uncertainty, because very soon you're going to receive downloads, messages, communication, clarity, facts, so that you'll know how you can be victorious in a certain situation that you've been really struggling with, is what I'm picking up. In the environment, we have the Four of Cups, the Death card, that's you, Scorpio, the Knight of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups keeps showing up. The Four of Cups for me, honestly, is not the greatest energy. I've never really been fond of the Four of Cups energy. It seems to me like very blah, very like, okay, whatever. Not really interested kind of energy is what I get from the Four of Cups. Now, in your environment, I think like there is a certain situation, okay, that has come to an end or is coming to an end. Because it's just not sustaining you anymore, or it's just not moving fast enough. There's something about speed, okay? Because with the Temperance and the Chariot, which are literally like opposite energies, with this Knight of Pentacles in between, the level of transformation that you were hoping for, okay? This could be in a relationship, in a work context, in your overall life, your relationship with your higher self. I think you're not happy with the pace at which things are moving. Okay, and this is a watch out for you. And of course, we'll get guidance and we'll pull further clarifiers that everything happens in divine timing, Scorpio. I think there is a situation that you're losing hope on. You're giving up on this because you're just like, oh my God, it's just not happening. Somebody keeps holding back. It's taking too long. I'm not happy with how things are unfolding. But you need to stay patient, Scorpio, because what's coming in is the Knight of Cups combined with the Ten of Pentacles, with a major wish fulfillment, with the Star card. And that's something that you've been waiting for. Now, I don't know what this is, but there's definitely something that you've been waiting on. And I want you to know that it's coming in May, but it is going to be a test of your patience. And I know the Scorpio collective and patience, doesn't really go well, but trust in the universe, deepen your faith, know that there is a divine plan being orchestrated for you. Why are your hopes and fears reflected in the Six of Cups? The Knight of Swords. See, you want speed, you want forward momentum, you want this to happen now. Page of Pentacles, there is communication you're waiting for, there is a brand new beginning you're waiting for. And I have a feeling for a lot of you, you're waiting for a brand new beginning and communication from somebody in your recent past. But I think it's taking longer than you expected, and you're just kind of like, oh my God, am I like wasting my time here just waiting for this? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. What's the Three of Wands? What are you reaching for? Because see, she's like climbing up that ladder and reaching something. What are you reaching for? Hermit, for some wisdom, for some, that epiphany that, okay, finally I get it. Yep, the Five of Cups and Three of Wands again. You're waiting for when you will figure out, or when it'll be clear to you as to why you had to go through this disappointment in love. Why did things go the way they did? I think you're waiting for what was the epiphany, what was the aha moment that my spirit team was trying to teach me. So this is a very Scorpionic trait of kind of losing patience. We are a very intuitive sign. Yes, we feel very connected to source most days. But I think this is telling me it's one of those days where you're just like, I can't seem to figure it out. I've done everything. I've been doing the healing work. I've been doing the inner work. Why is something not working out for me? I think May is going to be a very interesting month because it's offering you an opportunity to deepen your faith, okay? It's not that the spirit is testing you. It's more like the experiences, the people, the situations that are coming into your life in May are all very neatly planned so that you finally get to this Ten of Pentacles and the major wish fulfillment that you've been hoping for. But I think it's a bumpy road to getting your wish fulfillment because they are prepping you to be that person who needs to show up for this Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Scorpio, but that's what I'm kind of picking up, that your spirit team, the universe is preparing you for this major wish fulfillment. And for that, they need you to give this whole thing some time, okay? Like, sleep on it, Scorpio. Like, start focusing on other things in your life. If this is about love, start focusing on work, and before you know it, this situation will find its own true form and manifestation real soon. If this is about work, forget about putting all your energies into work. Like, focus more on your personal life, spend time with your friends, with your loved ones, with your family. So basically what I'm trying to say is that whatever is bothering you, I need you to like step away from that situation and let that situation unfold in its own way. With the Temperance card, that's what I'm strongly getting. I'm going to just remove the clarifier deck from on here, because I definitely want to build on this spread and see who is this Knight of Cups. Firstly, what are they going to say? What are their thoughts, feelings, desired outcome towards you? Let's see if this is indeed somebody from the past, or I think there's both options available. For those who are looking to connect with somebody from the past, I think you'll have an opportunity to do so in May. And for those who are looking for new love, you'll also have the opportunity to meet someone new. Okay, so show us more on the Knight of Cups. Who's coming in? Can you show us a little bit more on who this Knight of Cups is? Let's see. Who's coming in? Who's coming in for Scorpio? The Lovers, okay. Feels like a divine counterpart is finally showing up. The Queen of Swords, somebody who wants to have a very clear communication, clarity, somebody who's not mincing their words this time around. They're going to say it like it is. And we've got the Fool card, strong Aries. So there is definitely possibility for new love. There is possibility for a new beginning with somebody that you already know, somebody who felt like a divine counterpart. You have options, Scorpio. There are different ways and possibilities in which you can get to your long-term stability in love. I think you've been this wounded warrior, look at this, because you've been hermiting, you've been spending time with yourself, waiting on some communication that can be like your wish fulfillment. You feel very attached to a certain energy. And I think, Scorpio, you've not been in your element because the King of Cups kind of showed up in reverse. I don't read reversals, but I read intuitively. There's a certain decision that you need to take, but you're missing the information. And somehow you're not relying on your gut as much as you'd like to, or maybe you've done your own intuitive healing on the situation, but now you're missing the other piece of the puzzle, which is that you need to hear from someone else. Judgment, Empress, Ten of Cups, yep. Somebody walked away from what felt like could have been a divine connection, could have been like your happily ever after. There is a revival of that, but for it to be revived, there needs to be some clear communication, and I think you're going to receive that communication real soon with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Strong Gemini energy coming through, strong Aries energy coming through. Let's look at this person, okay? What are their thoughts? This person that's coming in, this Knight of Cups, what are their thoughts on this connection? Ten of Wands. Why? King of Pentacles. Okay. What are their feelings? Knight of Pentacles. What is the outcome they desire with you? The Fool. Okay. So definitely this is like the same person we're talking about. This is, for a lot of you, this is somebody you already know, someone that you've been conflicted about, or they've been conflicted about you and the overall connection. Why? Because this is somebody who's very burdened by either work or financial pressures. Like, they just have a lot going on in their life, and I think they are just one of those people, when there's too much going on, they can only focus on one thing at a time, and maybe they let this connection drop because there were just too many other conflicting demands on their time. Also, they feel very burdened by the long-term responsibilities. Like, if they have to fully give in to this connection with you, they know that this has to be one of those solid offers, and for that a lot of time, money, investment is needed, which unfortunately at this point in time, maybe this person doesn't have the luxury to, or the privilege to really get into all of that, because they're too busy working on maybe their financial stability, their money, something about their family. Their feelings are definitely, they have a lot of feelings for you. I like the Knight of Pentacles in a love spread, because the Knight of Pentacles is very well thought out, reasoned kind of energy. So they do want to take this to the next level. They do want to work with you on this connection because they're hoping for a brand new beginning. So I think if there's been a difficult cycle in the past on this connection, they're really hoping that it can feel a little bit lighter, not so burdensome like in the past, and there can be a brand new, amazing chapter or cycle to this connection. That's really cool. Okay. Let's see, what is your advice though? What is your advice? And similarly, if this is someone new coming in, I think they've been focusing on their career a lot. They've been really sort of bogged down by a lot of responsibilities, and they want to take it slow. They want to take it one step at a time, and they're hoping to come in for a brand new beginning and really offer their love, be more playful, energetic with you, that sort of energy. So let's see. What's your advice for Scorpio? Wedding, haha, this situation involves marriage. Interesting. Maybe some of you are already in discussions about the next phase of this relationship, and maybe that's what has felt quite burdensome, because it's all getting too real too soon, something of that sort. Or maybe you were married to this person at one point, or this is what you want but they're not on the same page, or they want this and you're not on the same page. Take it as it resonates. We've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I have a feeling this is someone else coming in and making the romantic gesture towards you with that Knight of Cups. Oh, okay, didn't want to come out. And release your ex. So the time has come to clear your energy. That's interesting that it kind of fell on this side. I mean, like, I'm just very subconsciously guided as to where to place the cards, and this is kind of overlapping with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. If there is somebody in the past who has been very stubborn and very like hell-bent on doing things their own way, and that's the reason you had to walk away from the connection, because maybe they prioritize work or making money or other responsibilities over you, then I think it's definitely time to release that energy, Scorpio. I think that's standing out to me quite clearly, because you also have a brand new beginning or a brand new person coming in. So just be mindful of this. Like, if somebody like really drained your energy and you just know, like in your heart, deep in your heart, you know that, look, they're just a lot of work and it's just not going to work out. I think it's time to release yourself from that, because you have beautiful things coming in with this Knight of Cups. Wow. And underneath the deck we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So definitely, I think I started the reading by saying there are two storylines for people who want to connect with somebody from the past. Somebody is coming back, but be careful, Scorpio. I think some of you, they might come back, but you still might need to release them. Okay. For some others, they might come back and it can actually elevate to the next level or a next beautiful new chapter with the Fool card, and you should express your love. So please take it as it resonates, because clearly there are two groups of people that I'm reading for, because there is a very strong past life connection here. With the Lovers card that popped up, I feel like for some of you, you do have a divine counterpart, and maybe you already know who this person is and then they're coming back. So in this connection, if you really feel that yes, this is the person for you, you should express your love. You should have that clear communication and see where it goes. But I have a feeling that some of you have a slightly toxic ex, and maybe that's why the Devil card showed up in your invisible energy, because maybe they're plotting as to how to come back into your life. I think be very careful, Scorpio, because coming out of the Mercury retrograde season, it tends to attract people from our past. But look, I mean, I'm not telling you how to really live your life. Obviously, you'll know your situation the best possible way. So use your judgment and take a decision accordingly. I want to look a little bit into the future potential of this connection. Queen of Wands, a lot of attraction, a lot of desire. The Devil card again, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I have a feeling that for somebody, I think it might be hard to release the person from your past, because maybe you have a very intimate, passionate kind of connection with them, and it's very hard to shake off. And some others, I mean, just be watchful that somebody might be coming in just because they want something very physical and casual with you, with the Queen of Wands and the Devil showing up together. So, I mean, if that's what you're into, then that's great, because I think this person or somebody definitely wants just that. But then there's also an ability to like start again and have a conversation and really see where this goes. But I think you have an energy coming towards you which is more casual, playful, like they just want to have fun. And then there is an energy that is more serious and more long-term and stable. So Scorpio, I'm sure you'll, pick the right person for yourself depending on what stage of life you're in, what you're looking for. Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords. See, Seven of Swords. Someone is being a little sneaky. I think they might not open up and tell you their real intentions. So use that razor sharp intuitive gut feel and go with what your gut is telling you. There is somebody that you've been waiting for who does show up, who wants to have a conversation, maybe about how they were not showing up in their highest, greatest possible way, and they might want to talk to you about that. But I don't think you see this coming right now. There's something about something being a bit clandestine, very hidden. So I'm getting a lot of different energies, so I feel like it can really go either way depending on what your situation is. So just to summarize, I think obviously people who are hoping for somebody from the past to come back, we do see that person coming back, wanting to have a clear conversation. Some of you have a very mature kind of ex who now wants to set things right and do things in the right way. I think that's great if you want to explore that. There is somebody, for some others, there is somebody from the past who's not going to reveal their true intentions to you, and they're probably just in it for a good time, and I don't think they're really thinking long term. I'm really sorry, Scorpio. You know, I usually don't like to convey these kind of messages, but when they come out so clearly, then I feel, okay, Spirit wants me to like say it like it is. And then there's a third group of you for whom like absolutely brand new love is coming in. It looks really good. I think this could be a very intimate, passionate kind of connection, but that does not mean that the person is only looking for that. I think at the beginning you might get very overwhelmed by how much you feel for this person, and it will develop into something more. Look at that, the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna leave it here, Scorpio. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have a really good month in the month of May 2023. Take care. Bye-bye.